Okay guys, so here's the correction to week 2 for the Caugh'tya sentences. So it says, this is worse than a soap opera like the days of your lives. Lysander loved Hermia, and Demetrius loved Hermia, and Helena adored Demetrius, and Hermia's father was a pig-headed, opinionated man where his daughter was concerned and would never bend. Okay, obviously we need some correction in here. So let me read it how it would go if I would read it to you in class. I would say something like this. This is worse than a soap opera like the days of your lives. Lysander loved Hermia, and Demetrius loved Hermia, and Helena adored Demetrius, and Hermia's father was a pig-headed, opinionated man where his daughter was concerned and would never bend. Okay, so that's how we correct that, which means that during those long pauses, usually that means there is a comma or a period, depending. So, this is how we're going to correct this. Now, this is a new paragraph because it's a new topic. The last, it's a new time period. So, what had happened in the last one is it was Lysander politely argued that he was equal to Demetrius, and that in fact Demetrius first wooed another fair maiden, Helena, and so it describes what was going on. This is now the narrator talking. Because it's a new person talking, so it's a new topic, new subject, it's a new paragraph. So we hit tab to make it a new paragraph. Then, let's look at this. This is worse than a soap opera, like days of your lives. This is meaning, this is a soap opera. Because it's a title of a soap opera, we have to capitalize days of your lives. That's the title, so it needs to be capitalized. Now, because it's a title, it also needs to be underlined. We highlight it, and we go under and hit the underline button. Okay? So, now, another thing we do is we also know this is the narrator talking, and so is this, but it's a different topic. It's a different idea. So that also means that there needs to be a period here at the end because it ends there. Now, if you don't want an underline under that, under the period, you highlight it and go back and take the underline off of just that. So, that is that sentence. Now, there's another thing here. It actually shouldn't be a period. It should be an exclamation mark because he's being dramatic. This is worse than a soap opera like the days of your lives. Being dramatic. Next is talking about, it's a big run-on sentence is what it is. Lysander loved Hermia, and Demetrius loved Hermia, and Helena adored Demetrius, and Hermia's father was a pig-headed, it keeps going on. So we need to put some periods in here. What we can do is we can have a compound sentence or we can have a couple short sentences. So let's do the couple short sentences. Lysander loved Hermia. Pretty simple. Put a period there. Capitalize Hermia. When we have that period, we don't need the and. So we could have it Lysander loved Hermia and Demetrius loved Hermia. That would work too. And we could, that would also be a fine sentence. If you did it that way, that is fine. But I'm going to do it like this. Demetrius loved Hermia. And because we're having this little short sentence, what English likes to do is it likes to match it. So we're going to have Lysander loved Hermia, Demetrius loved Hermia, period. Capitalize Hermia, of course. Take out the and because now we don't need it. And then the next sentence says, Helena adored Demetrius, and Hermia's father was a... We need to end that sentence because it goes into another subject. It's talking about Hermia's father. So we're going to put a period here too. We're going to take out that and capitalize Hermia's because it is a name. So we also need a exclamation mark, or not excuse me, a apostrophe, sorry, because it's Hermia's father. So Hermia's father, describing him, was a pig-headed. Pig-headed is being used as one word, so we have to put a hyphen in there. Next, we have opinionated man. So when we have descriptors, we are going to put commas in there. Now, if we had three descriptors in there, we would have if it was pig-headed, opinionated, austere man, we would have a bunch of commas. We also need commas here. Hermia's father was a pig-headed, comma, more description, opinionated man where his daughter was concerned and would never bend. And that's it for these corrections. Thanks, guys.